Well, the massive effort to try and save the USS The Sullivans continues tonight as crews hope to share better news this weekend and beyond. Good evening, everyone. I'm Rob Hackford. Scott and Mary Ellis are off tonight. We learned today from the Buffalo Naval Park the ship has steadied into a set, although tilted position. But with the search for a temporary solution ongoing and a more permanent one up in the air, what's next for the Sullivans? Pumping out 10 to 15,000 gallons of water per minute. Dive teams have been working around the old destroyer as it remains
top heavy towards starboard.
That's Paul Marzello, president and CEO of the Buffalo Naval and Military Park.
We're still working on the temporary fix because right now we have a lot of concerns.
Concerns like the wind Friday, which Marzello said rose the water level 5 or 6 feet.
And we've got to be very cognizant of what that might mean, which means we might have to pull her back to port.
It's been a 24/7 operation trying to save the ship, locate and patch the hull. The cost?
We did not anticipate what is occurring in the last 48 hours. So what is that going to cost? I wish I had that foresight to tell you what exactly still needs to be done.
Despite surviving 2 wars, across 80 years, Mother Nature can do a lot of damage. Freezing and thawing, being hit by waves, the Sullivans was already wounded. But other museum ships have been saved, whether put on stilts or dry docked. Another option is called a cofferdam. Example, the USS Alabama.
A cofferdam was built years ago, I think in the early 90s, and we have cathodic protection that helps us try to monitor and prevent a lot of the corrosion that eventually does always occur with anything that's in the water.
The cocoon-like structure allows water to be pumped in and out for repairs. It's being looked at for Buffalo, but
it's a far more expensive option. We are going to look at that and some other options that we have been talking about. Can it be done? Yes. All of it requires money, resources, but at this point, we've got an immediate concern to deal with, and we'll be back at it once we get her righted, and we'll talk about long-term solutions after that.